everybody, this is Eno and welcome to the Dynamic Prepper. Well, I'm really excited to have this box on the review bench for today. What this is the SOFREP Crate Club Premium 2017 Q1 box. I am really excited to get into this box. If you are unfamiliar with Crate Club, you can check them out over at SOFREP.com. I will put a link down in the description. And a service that they came up with a little while ago was putting out premium crates as part of Crate Club. And they do a couple of different crates. They have the basic, the pro, and the premium. The basic and the pro are both monthly boxes, which we've reviewed the pro a couple times in the past, and we're going to continue to review those on into the future. And then where they started this was the premium crate. And the premium crate, like you see here, comes out quarterly, so it comes out 4 times per year. The price is $3.99 per quarter, so that averages out to be a little over 130 bucks a month. And you get 4 of them per year, 1 every quarter. And this one right here is 2017 Q1. So this is our first quarter 2017 box. I'm really excited to get into this. All right, let's go. We are guaranteed some premium gear in the SOFREP Crate Club Premium box. I am really stoked. All right, let's open it up. This is a huge box. I had a problem getting this whole box into the frame. I'm telling you. All right. This is our Crate Club card, which includes a description and a value of everything that comes in this box. This is the premium crate for 2017 quarter 1. Trusted premium gear from Spec Ops veterans. All right, let's go ahead and get into quarter 1 2017. All right, first up, we have Rand CLP. Their flagship product, Rand CLP, is a non-particulate infused, non-toxic, virtually odorless, all-in-one cleaner, lubricant, and protectant. Nano-infused Rand CLP non-toxic cleaner, lubricant, and protectant. That is awesome. Big bottle too. It's there when you need it most. Cool. That is our first item. MSRP on that is $15. All right, next up we have Rhino Laces. Created by Wildland firefighters, virtually unbreakable, patented formula Rhino Laces. These are virtually unbreakable. Let's go ahead and check these out. I'm going to open this real quick. Rhino Laces are made from a strong inner core wrapped in a blended sheathing and are capped with solid metal lace tips. They are assembled by hand in the USA and must pass very high quality standards before being shipped to our customers. So here we have a virtually unbreakable shoelace, nice metal tip on there. The two things that even the highest quality shoes will skimp on is insoles and laces. Do yourself a favor, even if you buy really, really high-end shoes, the first 2 things when you get home is take the insole out of your shoe and throw it away, and go out and buy yourself a good aftermarket insole. Even if you just buy yourself a $20 Dr. Scholl's Sport insole, trust me, it's way better than the junk that comes in most high-end shoes. If you really want to do yourself a favor, go out to sole.com, S-O-L-E, sole.com, and buy a heat moldable insole. Trust me, it'll change your life. And the other thing that shoe companies really skimp on is shoelaces, especially when you're buying high-end rugged boots. Even those will skimp on shoelaces. So having a nice high-end, fire-resistant, unbreakable shoelace, metal-tipped Rhino laces, this is a really good investment for those shoes. You pay top dollar for a high-end quality pair of performance shoes or boots. One of the best things you can do is replace the shoelaces, because trust me, none of them come with decent shoelaces. The MSRP on these is $29, and you get a pair of Rhino laces, virtually unbreakable, last a lifetime, guaranteed, warranted. If you ever break them or anything ever happens, you just contact the company. They'll take care of you. Right there, Rhino laces, the last shoelaces you will ever buy. All right, there we go. That's that. Next up, we have a knife from Kershaw, proudly made in the USA. We have a US-made Kershaw. This is the Blur. Look at that right there. Man, I love the Blur. You know, the Blur is like the backbone of Kershaw. It is one of the original Kershaw knives. If you are a fan of Kershaw, I guaranteed you have a blur. Let's check it out. It's black. So there it is, the blur. I love the blur. It's one of my favorite EDC knives. Made in the USA knife. This is not a Chinese made knife. The Kershaw blur is one of my favorite assisted knives on the market. I'm not a huge fan of assisted knives, but there are a few out there that I really do appreciate, and the Kershaw blur is one of them. It's got it in all the right places. It's really light. It feels great in the hand. It's a good size. And the fact that we got this one in a Tanto blade, which for self-defense, tactical purposes, I love Tanto blade knives. So the value they have on that is MSRP $114.99. All right, so now we're gonna get into the guts of this box, and that is the Vertex EDC Commuter Sling Blade and all these really awesome accessories that accompany it. All right, so let's go ahead and pull the bag out. Big stack of stuff here. Let's get the box out of the way real quick and we'll take a look at this. All right, so we're gonna put this stuff aside for right now. We're just gonna take a look at the bag. Let's go ahead and open up the bag. Alrighty. So this is the Vertex EDC Commuter Sling Bag, which basically means it has one strap. Instead of a backpack, which would normally have two straps, this bag has one strap. And as you can swing it around to the front of you, it hangs like a messenger bag. So instead of being opened up from the top like a traditional backpack would, it gets opened up from the side like a messenger bag would. It's made out of Cordura, right there, Cordura fabric. The MSRP on this is $184.95. And then with all the Vertex accessories that are included in the box for this bag, it brings the grand total value of this bag up to $324.60 with everything. We'll take a look at those in just a minute, but let's just go through the bag right now. If you are looking for a highly versatile EDC bag, the Vertex Commuter Sling Bag is the way to go. It just really is. So it's got one strap to go around your body, and then a retention strap down here. Nice vented back. And on the back side, so if you sling this around, it sits sideways like a messenger bag would, so you can open everything up from the side. All right, let's go through everything right away. All right, so on the front here we have our first pouch. Let's go ahead and open this up. We're going to drop this down. This is kind of Velcro attached right there, and it's got a couple of tabs here that are buttoned into the top, which I'm going to unsnap, because if you don't unsnap them, you can't open the front pouch. So we can now pull this down. And we have some Velcro hook and loop tape right there, as well as being Molly and PALS compatible, so you can attach any gear you want to there. Here we also have some hooks that I'll take out from right here. They're tucked in there. And then you can also hook these onto here, there, right along the side here, there, and there. So if you want to carry a more bulky item in your bag, like a jacket, rain poncho, or a helmet or something like that, you can go ahead and stick that right there, and that's going to hold that. So cool little option there. And then what's really cool is if you want to kind of really change up the outside of your bag, you can actually do this. You can flip up this hook and loop little pocket right there. You can slide this up in here and then take that down. So now you have this whole different outside of the bag, nice logo right there. You have this Molly compatible webbing with the Velcro hook and loop tape there, so you can use this as more of a tactical outside of the bag by tucking that underneath there. So you can run it a couple of different ways. Lots of versatility in this bag. So that's really cool. If you want to hook on some pouches or anything else you want to put on here, or lash things to the outside, you can just tuck that underneath, and you've got a whole different type of system on the outside of the bag. So let me pull this back out. All right, just like that. And then we'll put this back the way it was stock. Just so we don't confuse people, you know? There we go. And we have some bellows here in case that needs to puff out. These are all YKK zippers. So nice metal zippers and metal teeth. It's really high quality stuff. All right, let's get into the first pouch here. Nice big burly zippers. So again, this is oriented so as you're sling this on your back, okay, as you pull it around to the front of your body, the pouches are right up top here. So you can just unzip that and everything's right accessible to you. Okay, so it's much like a messenger bag that way. So as you see, we have some hook and loop tape backing right here, so we can fit a lot of different accessories in there. We can stick them on there. We have a couple of different pouches here for pens, EDC lights, things like that, flashlights, tactical pens, all sorts of different things that we can put in there. And then we also have this little pouch over here that we can store stuff in, and then we also have a key lanyard there. Nice smooth zipper there too, really easy to open and close. So we can definitely put a lot of different items in here, as well as the different pockets that we have. And then of course we can attach things via the Velcro backing here. We can attach other things in here to help with organizations or our tactical needs, whatever. All right, let's close this up. And we're going to open up the main bag now. So this is the main bag. So again, we have this hook and loop tape, this Velcro backing here. This right here is for a laptop, so you can put a laptop right in there, up to a 15-inch laptop right there, and secure that in place. We have a couple of pockets, Velcro topped pockets here that we can use for storage of different items, EDC items, things like that. You can store that in there. And then back behind here, with this little lanyard right here, we have this nice zipper. We have a plastic backing here that gives some rigidity to the bag. And then we have this space back here. And what this is for is to hold a ballistic plate. So you can slip a ballistic plate down inside here, and that makes the whole bag basically bulletproof. So if you're carrying this on your back, you have ballistic protection with the bag. If you slip it around the front of you, you have ballistic protection along the front of you. And then of course, all this hook and loop tape in here, we can obviously attach a lot of different accessories to that. Really grab and go kind of a pocket we've had here. Mainly this is to hold a laptop and some other items, and then that ballistic pocket in the back. So that's everything there. All right, so let's go ahead and get back to this big zipper in the back, and this has a huge grab handle on it. I mean, look at the size of this thing, right? So this is so you can just grab this thing and rip the back of it right open, and it will basically flop the whole thing open, okay? So as you saw before, in this pouch here, we just saw a second ago, you have this this zipper back here which you can put a ballistic plate in. You can also do the same in this pouch here. You can stick another ballistic plate underneath here to give you even more ballistic protection. So what you can do is you can literally, if you're wearing this like a backpack, you have that ballistic protection, and then if you sling this around front, zip it open and drop it down like this, you will protect basically from your chin to your nuts. Ballistic protection. You have a plate down here and a plate up here. You have almost total protection of your vital organs in your torso if you just hold this thing in front of you. And then this whole panel inside, both the top and the bottom, are all hook and loop tape. And so we can begin to attach any kind of accessories we want to inside of this bag to outfit this however we want to outfit it. Okay, so it's really, really cool system. And like I said, it's that big, huge zipper. You can just drop this thing, you can sling this thing around, drop it right open. You have access to everything in here. Concealed carry weapon, additional mags, whatever. And you have all this ballistic protection right here that's protecting basically your entire torso. So what are some of the things that we can put in here? Well, that's where this stuff comes in. In here, we have all of these different accessories. And this is what they call the TaeKwonDo. And what these are is Velcro accessories that you can use to interface different items into this bag. Okay? So first of all, let's go through the easy stuff. So first of all, we have a couple of MOLLE webbing items. So let's take these out real quick. Okay, so there's one. Here's another one. Here's another one. Okay. Okay. So these are all MOLLE adapters. Okay. So anything you want to, any sort of MOLLE pouch that you have that you want to interface with this, that's what these things are for. Okay. So we have 3 of those. All right. Next up is we have the belt adapter. Okay. And what this is if you have something that is designed to fit on your belt. Okay. Like you have a belt holster or a belt mag pouch or something like that, something that is designed specifically to fit on your belt. You can interface it with this. All right, so there you see I have my belt holster there for the XD Mod 2 positioned on the belt adapter, and now I can interface this with the hook and loop tape. So I'll just stick that right there, like that, and like that. There it is. And now I basically have my holster that was normally meant for my belt in my bag, and I can lock my pistol in there and close it up, and now I have my concealed carry pistol housed in my bag. So I can open up my bag and then grab my concealed carry pistol directly from my bag. Let's take a look at some of the other things that we have on here, because that's not it. All right, next up we have the mag and kit holster. So with this item, we can actually adapt this to carry actually a lot of different things in here. All right, so let's say that we want to turn this into a mag pouch. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. So I got a mag here for my Springfield Mod 2, so I'm going to place that there. I'm going to fold that over, fold that over. I'm going to bring this up. All right, fold that over, there we go. I'm going to place this like that. Fold that around, flip that up, and there we go. We got a mag holder. Now I can put that right there. And we have a little mag holder. All right, so I can hold an extra mag. And it stays open. It's not going to collapse down on you. You can stick a mag in there, so you can adapt this to whatever mag, whatever gun you have. Let's say you want to carry an EDC knife, right? Okay, let's do that. We'll do an EDC knife. Let's take the blur. All right. So we'll fold that over. Fold that over. Take that right there. Around and around, just like that. And hook that up like that. And boom. We have a place that we can hold the blur. All right, next up, we have the Mac Full mag and kit holster. So really what this is just a bigger version of what we just saw. So these are the different components of the Mac Full mag and kit holster. So let's say you have a a larger mag you want to carry, or a small kit, maybe like a trauma kit or something like that you want to hold. For argument's sake, we're gonna do a mag in here. So we're gonna do a PMag, just a regular AR-15 30 round PMag. Let's do that in here. So the first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna wrap this in here, and I'm just kind of doing this off the cuff. So This might not be the best rendition of this ever. Okay, so I just wrap that there. I'm going to place that right in the middle there. And then fold this up like that. Bingo. There we have a holster for PMag, for an AR-15 mag. Right there. So that's on our kit now. So there you go, a little adapter for your AR-15 mags, AK-47 mags, whatever you want to adapt to that, larger mags, or kits that you have that you might want to use for that. So very cool little system there. All right, so moving on, the last kit that we get here is the multi-purpose holster. And as the name suggests, this is a holster for your firearm. Here, let's say you don't really have a holster that you can use with this system to stick in here. So that's where the multi-purpose holster comes into play. So this has got a few more pieces in it, so we're going to kind of disassemble it real quick. Okay, there we go. And then this is going to go like that. I like that. And I'm going to take my firearm and I'm going to place it just like that. Right in like that. And then I'm going to fold this down so that this window here lines up with my ejection port. Alrighty. Then I'm going to wrap this around and secure it to the back. This black piece here, right like that. And then I'm going to flip this up like that. There we go. Now I'm going to take this piece right here and I'm actually going to roll it up right above. Then I'm going to roll my top piece down on top just like that. Let me adjust that a little bit. I'm actually going to put this a little higher up. There we go. That's better. Right like that. I'm going to flip it over. Alright. So that looks pretty good. Alright. And obviously for all you safety Sallies out there, this gun has been safety checked before I did this. As you can see, there's no pin out the back. See that? Alright. So next we're going to take this piece here, and this has like a little ramp on the back of it, and that's going to go, we're actually going to line that up to the ejection port of the gun, and that's going to act as its retention system in the holster. Okay, so I'm going to put that on just like that, and that's what actually keeps the firearm in the holster until I decide to pull it out. Kind of locks it in there and then allows you to pull it out when you need to. So it's a nice tight fit. It's not just going to fall out. Okay, that piece right there is what keeps it keeps the retention in there like that. So there we go, little holster there. As we saw before, the little mag slash knife slash multi-tool holder there. Plus we got the magazine, AR-15 magazine holder. If you want to carry a bigger kit in there, we got some MOLLE adapt pieces there. Different pieces we can adapt different bags and pouches to for MOLLE webbing in there. So you can really fill this area here with whatever you want to. Alrighty, so everything is all zipped up in the bag. Let's say you're going through, you're using this as your EDC bag. You got it slung over your shoulder like that. It's nice and comfortable. It's not too big. It's not too small. And let's say that some sort of situation happens. You need to protect yourself. All you need to do is slip this thing around to the front really quickly. All the zippers are right up top here. You can grab that huge pull tab that's right here. See? Nice and big. You can just grab that, swing the thing open, drop the front. Right now you have this double ballistic panel protection here that basically goes from your chin all the way down to below your waist. And now you have all of your tactical EDC gear available right in front of you. You can pull your CCW firearm, whatever you need. You got extra mags, you got pouches, whatever you need in here, plus that ballistic protection, all right there. Pretty cool system, huh? I think so. I think it's great, to be honest with you. So let's zip that back up real quick. All right. So another really cool thing is it has a pass-through here on the back, so I can actually pass my entire arm through the back of the bag like that, and I can actually hold it there like a shield. So let's say that I have my CCW inside the waistband, and let's say that I want to hold this in front of me like this as a shield. I can actually maneuver with the bag on my forearm like this, like a shield. I can hold it directly close to my body. I can pull my CCW and hold this against my torso, and this acts like a shield. So that's everything, all the different features that come with the Vertex EDC commuter sling bag, as well as all the Takagami accessories that come with the bag. A really cool system, and of course with all that Takagami items that come with it, it really just turns it into an extremely versatile EDC bag. So again, the bag itself, the MSRP is $184.95, and if you add in all the Takagami adapters and everything that come with the kit, it raises the price of this bag system to $324.60. Alright, that is everything that comes in the SOFREP Premium Crate Club 2017 Q1 crate. Let's take a quick jaunt through everything that came in this. There's a ton of stuff that came in this crate, so let's go through it all again. First off, we had the Rand CLP gun cleaner, lubricant, and protectant for keeping your firearms clean and happy. Next, we had the Kershaw Blur Tanto Blade Serrated Edge. Love this knife already. I'm a big Blur fan. I mean, if you like Kershaw knives, then this one is the one to have. I mean, it just really is so ubiquitous with Kershaw. The Blur is a great knife. So I am really excited about that. Definitely going to be working that into my EDC. Next we have made in the USA too. That's a USA blade right there. So definitely quality. Next we had the Rhino laces, fireproof, unbreakable laces, made in the USA. Really cool high-end laces with metal tip. Again, if you're buying high-end performance shoes or boots, replacing them with equally good quality high-end laces. All right, and last up we had the Vertex EDC commuter sling bag. Very cool EDC bag. This is just one that's packed full of so many features and so versatile. It really is cool, and of course they really blew that versatility out of the water with all these great accessories, these Takagami accessories that they included with it. A total value here was $324.60 just for this bag and the adapters and accessories that you see here. So really cool system. Everything that you see here came in, we'll stick that right there. It came in SOFREP Crate Club Premium Crate 2017 Q1. This was a home run for me. Lots of really cool stuff. All good quality, name brand, just stuff you would be proud to own and walk around with and use. This is tried and true, battle tested, been there, done that kind of a stuff. There's definitely nothing here that has really any downside as far as I go. Everything here is just top notch. I'm really excited about this. This is a great bag. If you're into EDC bags like I'm into EDC bags, I am stoked to start using this. So there it is, everybody. The SOFREP Premium Crate Club 2017 Q1. Check them out. Check the link below. Thanks a lot for everyone for stopping by. I had a really great time doing this review. This was just a great time. I had a good time doing this one, if you couldn't tell. So stop back. We got a lot more boxes coming up in the future, including more stuff from SOFREP. So stay tuned. Take it easy, guys.